Hey, what's going on, guys? Danny here with you. In this video, I'm going to go over the latest analysis for Shiba Inu, as well as look at a pattern that is developing on our chart. And as always, this video is for educational purposes only. I am not a financial advisor. All right, so today we have continued our downtrend. We did break out down here, and we currently are consolidating sideways into what looks like could be a pennant pattern. So again, right here, this is our pennant pattern. And we are entering our pattern in a downward trend. So more than likely, this is a continuation pattern where we do continue to the downside. So more than likely, we'll break bearish out of here. And again, our another bearish scenario that we had that we could add to it is we did have a head and shoulders over here. Again, I do believe this is a head and shoulders pattern. So right here, this was our left shoulder. This was our head. And again, this is our right shoulder. And right here was our neckline. And we did break that to the downside. And as we discussed in our last two previous videos, our target would be all the way down here. So right around there. And again, that is right around the 39.26 area. And we do have this major levels of support right here, which is around the 39.42 area. All right, and over here on our pattern, we can actually get a target from this. So again, I do think this will break bearish, but again, we could, if we do break bullish out of here, this would be a reversal pattern, which is a potential as well. But again, I do believe this will be bearish because we are entering this from a descending trend, and more likely we'll break bearish. But again, let's go and grab a target for us. All right, so we'll bring this from the top of our pennant pattern down to this area right around here. All right, and drag this down a little bit lower. All right, so again, if we do break bearish out of here, so somewhere right around here, we could be seeing this. This does line up really well with our trend line down here with our major support area. So I do think more likely we'll head to the downside. Again, that the target area would be around the 39.40, and that would have this pennant pattern play out perfectly, as well as come down here to our head and shoulders pattern. So again, I do believe this will probably most likely play out this way. But again, if we do break bullish out of here, we can grab a target up here. So this would be a good sign if we do break bullish out of here. So maybe somewhere around here. And if we do happen to come back up here and break through our trend line, then our target would be anywhere probably around the 45.59 area. So somewhere around this area. And again, if we do come back down here and break bullish, that would act as a bullish trend reversal. Let's head over here to our 15-minute chart and see how our RSIs are looking. All right, so head over to our 15-minute chart. And currently our RSI, this is also coiling up. As you can see in our price chart, we are getting a pennant pattern right here as well. We'll have to see which direction this does break out. Well, we do have about an hour or so left before we see a breakout. But currently our RSI is right around the 46, 47 area. Our stochastic, again, is trending to the upside right now. We are currently right around the 48 area. And we do have the pennant pattern right here that is shown. We'll have to see which direction this does break out. But right now we are pointing to the downside. And currently on our hourly chart, our RSI is right around the 40 area. And again, we do have this major now resistance level. This was acting as support. Now it is acting as resistance. And our hourly chart on our stochastic, we did get this bit of a bounce right here. We are heading back to the upside. So temporarily, that is a good sign. We'll have to see which direction this does play out. And over here on our 4-hourly chart. All right, over here on our 4-hourly, we did come all the way back down to our oversold territory. We're coming back up. Again, we'll have to see how far we do get. On our RSI, we did come back down. We did get a little bit of a bounce right here, and we're currently trending sideways again, which is where our pennant pattern is playing out. So one good bullish sign is we do have all this area to run with. Again, this might consolidate a little sideways right here if we do happen to break to the downside. And over here on our daily chart, RSI is currently sitting right around the 46 area. Stochastic on our daily is all the way up in our overbought territory. We're starting to trend back down. That is one bearish sign. We could see this come back down here. I don't know if we'll play all the way out to the downside. That would be very bearish. But we could come back down here, maybe retest an area right here and bounce back to the upside. And let's head back over to our 5-minute chart. All right, so currently on our 5-minute chart, we are again heading to the downside. And we do have a little bit more resistance right here that we can see. So this is kind of pushing us down a little more as well. So we'll have to see if we do come back up here and get rejected, then more than likely we'll come back down and retest our trend line right here and probably get squeezed through here, and then probably break to the downside. Again, I could be completely wrong, but we have more bearish signs at the moment than we do bullish. Right now we are getting squeezed more down to the bottom, so I do think more than likely we'll have this target play out down here. So I am looking for a area right around the 39, 38 area, so somewhere around here to have our pattern play out. I will probably actually personally put a buy order in down here, and hopefully we'll hold this area. Again, if we do break this area, then we'll probably head farther to the downside, which we could be looking to maybe come down to our right down to our point, right down to our 1 level on our Fibonacci chart. That would be around the 38.30 area if we do happen to break this major line of support. But personally, if we do come down here, I think we'll have a lot of buyers in the market. Personally, I'm going to put a buy order in down here. So when that gets filled, I think more than likely we'll probably consolidate a little bit and then head to the upside. And it might be a little bit. We'll have to see how quickly we do get up through these areas of resistance right here. Again, we'll be creating more areas of heavy resistance right here. But again, I think we'll bounce pretty quickly back up through here if we do get a bounce, because we'll have a lot of buyers entering the market. And hopefully this would indicate our next bull run. We'll have to see how that does play out. But again, I'll try to keep you guys updated. You can follow me over on Twitter. That is at @OnlyCryptoCycle. And I'll try to catch you guys in the next video. And as always, please make sure you do like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys later. And have a good evening, and thanks. Take care.